My name is Jason Turner. I'm an actor, writer, filmmaker, producer, and all-around cool guy. My vision is a fusion of cyberpunk tech-noir with the classic zombie film. This will be told from the indigenous perspective, which also happens to be my perspective. A Wendigo is an evil mythological creature originating from indigenous cultures. In some stories, it represents greed, and in others, it can also be displayed as cannibalism. The cyborgs in this story have been infected with a Wendigo virus, which corrupts their operating systems. They are now rogue and will exterminate all human life. In this story, an indigenous convict is awakened from cryosleep to discover that he is now on the front line of a synthetic human uprising. In his own way, the hero is also a monster. He is a cyberpunk blend of metal made flesh. Much like the classic Frankenstein monster, he doesn't belong and is made the victim by the end of the story. I understand that good ideas usually start on paper, but the execution of those ideas is what will elevate this concept to a thrilling, entertaining level. This will provide some good popcorn entertainment while also provoking a discussion of identity in a modern world, the indigenous identity. I have many genre inspirations. Some of my favorite films are John Carpenter's The Thing, Ridley Scott's Blade Runner, as well as James Cameron's The Terminator. Growing up during the 80s with drive-in culture and VHS rentals was my introduction to science fiction and horror. I found a love of fantastic stories and was inspired to create my own. I also learned a lot by working in the video rental industry and having unlimited access to movies. I began creating comic books, graphic novels, and short films. The whole time I was using this to test out my skills as a storyteller. I started making my own projects, making mistakes, and learning everything on the independent filmmaking route. It was a big commitment, but I infected other creative people with my passion. I want the opportunity to tell those stories from my unique point of view while collaborating with younger generations on future projects. And Big Trouble in Little China is the best ever. Okay.